What is going on, friends? Welcome back to College Sports Corner. I'm Barry. Hey, it's Thursday night. We got one more day until the weekend. Just get through the crap tomorrow at work. Boom, we're home free. All right, so this week, go to the championship games. The men's was pretty good. Got a lot of baseball and softball to go over. A lot of good games this week, and going to be some good ones this weekend, too. So, before we get started, tell your friends and family, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Got a little bit of news, not much. It was like these last few weeks, not much news has been going on, but there is some things here. Remember Thad Matta? Used to be the Ohio State basketball coach, and I think he's somewhere else now. I don't quite remember. Anyway, Butler has hired him as their new basketball coach. So Thad Matta, I guess, back in the big game, as you could say. Kentucky's, I'm gonna butcher the guy's name again, like I always do. Tashubwe, I never know how to say his name, even though I hear it every damn week on the TV. He won Naismith Player of the Year award. Ty Washington declares for the NBA draft. He's going to be leaving. Auburn's Walker Kessler, he is going to enter the NBA draft, as is Jabari Smith. He is going to join the NBA draft too. He said he's had enough of college. And is Syracuse Cole Swider. He has declared for the NBA draft too. So those guys are going to be gone. This weird story. I don't know what's going on here, but maybe you guys heard something weeks ago. Albany basketball coach Dwayne Killings gets 5-game ban plus a $25,000 fine for inappropriate physical contact with the player. Happened in the pregame circle back in November. I don't remember ever hearing about this. This is the first time I've actually heard of it. I don't know what happened. Pregame circle, I don't know. He slapped one of his players on the ass and that player got offended. Did he do something else? Who the hell knows? Nobody's saying. But anyway, 5-game ban, $25,000 fine for next year. So maybe it'll come out. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Big 12 Commissioner Bob Bowlesby stepping down. A lot of people are speculating because, I don't know, because Texas and Oklahoma is leaving and all these other teams are coming in, that maybe he doesn't feel the Big 12 is what it used to be. I don't know. Anyway, he's stepping down. He's leaving. So that's the way it is. All right, Sunday, women's championship game. South Carolina 64, UConn 49. Boy, Dawn Staley, she's a hell of a coach. She always has a hell of a team every year, too. South Carolina's Henderson, 26 points, 4 assists, and 3 steals in that game. UConn's Buckers, 14 points, 6 rebounds. She's the only Husky player with double-digit points in that game. South Carolina scored 21 points off of rebounds. So anyway, one thing too about this women's championship, no matter where you look, I don't know. It's like women's sports are an afterthought because there's a few write-ups and stuff about the game. I mean, really couldn't find much information on it. I personally didn't see it because I had something going on. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to find stuff on it. I don't know why that is, but I mean, women's basketball is pretty popular. So anyway, South Carolina 64, UConn 49. South Carolina are your women's basketball champions. The game I think most of us watch, Kansas 72, North Carolina 69. McCormick for Kansas, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 7 for 15 from the field. Wilson, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 for 13 from the field. Agabaji, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 for 9 from the field. He was 3 for 8 when he shot free throws. Braun, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 for 14 from the field. North Carolina's Buckott, 15 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 for 13 from the field, 9 for 13 from the free throw line. Davis, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 for 17 from the field. 0 for 5 when he shot 3-pointers, but 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Manick, 13 points, 13 rebounds, 4 for 8 from the field. 3 for 6 on his 3-pointers, and those 3 he hit kind of at a crucial time. Love, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 for 24 from the field. Ooh. KU shot 44% from the field. North Carolina, 32%. Kansas, 35% from three-point land. North Carolina was 22% from free-throw land. KU, 57% from the free-throw line. North Carolina was 82% from the free-throw line. Yeah, this game started off on fire. I mean, KU went on a 7-0 run in the first 3 minutes. Didn't think that's how the game was going to stay, and sure enough, it didn't. North Carolina finally woke up and started just firing points all over the place. They were up 18 with 9:22 left in the first half. They kind of spread out that lead against Kansas, and I was like, whoa, look at this crap. What's going on here? Dominated the rest of the half, first half there. 425, KU's largest comeback in title game history took place in the second half. 1963 was the last time, I forget the teams, but I think it was an 18-point deficit. But KU smashed that record anyway. North Carolina missed the final 4 shots in this one, including Love's desperation 3 that came at the buzzer. They kind of went cold in the second half, and KU kind of turned up their defense. So it is what it is. North Carolina went scoreless over the last minute and 41 seconds in this game. Yeah, like I said, they really didn't have an answer for KU. KU, I guess Bill Self let them have it in the locker room, and they came out in the second half, and that was it, man. KU just poured it on. So, anyway, final score, Kansas 72, North Carolina 69. Close. Kansas is your men's basketball champions. All right, so we got a lot of baseball and softball to get over here. So, let's start with Sunday. Maine 13, UMBC 2. Binghamton 7, Albany 1. Doubleheader, Central Florida 4, South Florida 0. And then the second game, Central Florida won again, 8-4. Eastern Carolina 12, Cincinnati 10. Eastern Carolina had 18 hits, 1 error. And Cincinnati had 13 hits, 1 error. This game was actually 10-9 going into the 6th inning. So both those teams were neck and neck on that one. Houston 4, Wichita State 3, Tulane 5, Memphis 3, Rhode Island 11, Dayton 1, George Washington 15, St. Bonaventure 2, VCU 15, George Mason 5, Davidson 4, Richmond 3, Boston College 7, Wake Forest 6, number 17, Miami 11, Duke 3. Miami had 9 hits and 0 errors. Duke had 7 hits, 2 errors. Miami's Patelli, he had a grand slam in this game, and Morales had a 3-run double. OB for Duke had a 2-run homer. Aguilares for Miami, 4 strikeouts. Duke's Natali and Beasley each had 4 strikeouts in this game. Number 4, Virginia 18. Number 21, Georgia Tech 9. Coiter for Virginia, 5 RBIs in this game. Farrell had 4 RBIs in this game. And Jaloff had a home run or 3 RBIs. So the bats were swinging. That's why they scored 18, huh? Jenkins for Georgia Tech, home run with 2 runs. Reed had a 2-run RBI. 4 others had RBIs for Georgia Tech. Virginia's Berry, 4 strikeouts in this game. Georgia Tech's Grissom had 4 strikeouts in this game. NC State 9, Clemson 7. Number 16, Notre Dame 9. Number 5, Florida State 7. Cole for Notre Dame, he had a home run. 3-run homer, as a matter of fact. Poot, he had a 2-run homer. 5 players for Florida State had runs batted in. Notre Dame's Brannigan only threw 1 strikeout. But Dunn for Florida State, he struck out 7 batters. Let's see, Pitt 6, Louisville 3. Pitt had 11 hits, 0 errors. Louisville, 4 hits, 0 errors. Washington had a 2-run homer for Pitt, and he hit a 2-run double later on. Medinger for Louisville, he had a solo home run, and Beard, he's hit an RBI on his double. Corcoran for Pitt, 9 strikeouts. Phillips for Louisville, 6 strikeouts. Number 18, North Carolina 10, Va Tech 6. Grits for Carolina had a grand slam. Horth had a 2-run homer, and Honeycutt had 3 RBIs. DeMartini for the Hokies, he had a 3-run homer, and Cross, he had a solo homer. Rapp from North Carolina had 3 strikeouts in this game. Kennedy for Vautech struck out 2 batters in this game. Double hitter here, another one. North Florida 6, Stetson 3. Second game, Stetson won 3-0. Jacksonville 11, Liberty 7, Florida Gulf Coast 7, Kennesaw State 6, Eastern Kentucky 10, Jacksonville State 5, Lipscomb 12, Bella Marine 4, Central Arkansas 7, North Alabama 3, West Virginia 5, number 12, TCU 2. West Virginia had 9 hits, 1 error in this game. TCU had 4 hits and 0 errors. Tucker for West Virginia, 2-run double, 3 others for West Virginia have runs batted in. Goodlow for TCU, 2 RBIs in this game. Let's see, Braithwaite for West Virginia struck out 3 batters. And for TCU, Walker and Savage both had 4 strikeouts. Number 8, Texas 12, Oklahoma 8. Staley for Texas with the grand slam. Campbell had a 3-run homer. And Todd and Daly had 2 RBIs each. OU's Graham, he had a grand slam also. Cobb for Texas, 2 strikeouts. Martinez for OU had 7 strikeouts in this one. Kansas State 7, number 6, Oklahoma State 2. Kansas State had 8 hits, 1 error. OK State had 6 hits and 0 errors. Good one for Kansas State, 2-run homer. Salinas Mitchell also had solo home runs in this game. KSU's McAuliffe had 6 strikeouts. OK State's Osmond, 2 strikeouts. Baylor 7, East Tennessee State 4. Kansas 8, number 7 Texas Tech 5. Maybe the basketball team kind of was influencing Kansas to play a little better. Metcalf for Kansas, 3-run homer. 5 others for Kansas had RBIs. White with a home run for Texas Tech. Coleman and Wilson had 2 RBIs each. Vander High for Kansas, 9 strikeouts, not too bad. Texas Tech's Molina had 3 strikeouts. Another doubleheader, Butler 2, Eastern Illinois 0. And Butler won the second game also, 2-1. Western Carolina 14, Xavier 4. Villanova 5, Georgetown 3. Creighton 8, Citadel 3. Charleston Southern 6, North Carolina A&T 3. UNC Greensboro 17. Ooh, Longwood 2. Man, feel bad for Longwood. Feel bad for Radford too, because Winthrop beat Radford 18-2. UNC Asheville 7, Presbyterian 1, Campbell 10, Gardner Webb 9, High Point 15, South Carolina Upstate 5, Evansville 5, Michigan State 4, Maryland 7, Penn State 2, Northwestern 13, Indiana 6, Iowa 10, Michigan 3, Nebraska 17, Ohio State 5, Illinois 11, Purdue 8, Cal Poly 5, Dixie State 3, UC Irvine 6, Cal State Northridge 5, UC Davis 12, UC Riverside 8, Cal State Fullerton 10, Cal State Bakersfield 7, UC Santa Barbara 7, Hawaii 9, beat them by 2, Long Beach State 4, San Diego 0, Northeastern 3, William and Mary 2, UNC Wilmington 6, VMI 1, Alien 2, James Madison, Alien 10, I'm sorry, James Madison 2, Delaware 6, Towson 2, Old Dominion 18, Florida International 5, Florida Atlantic 7, Rice 1, Middle Tennessee 5, Western Kentucky 1, UTSA 8, Charlotte 5, Southern Miss 8, La Tech 0, Marshall 7, UAB 5, another doubleheader, Northern Kentucky 9, Milwaukee 4, and then they beat Milwaukee in the second game 4-2. Valparaiso 5, Illinois Chicago 2, Wright State 12, Purdue Fort Wayne 3, Oakland 14, Youngstown State 1, Brown 7, Harvard 5, Yale 18, Cornell 5, Penn 10, Dartmouth 9, Columbia 15, Princeton 2, Fairfield 4, Niagara 2, Canisius 5, Quinnipiac 4, Manhattan 10, St. Peter's, Port St. Peter's 0, Monmouth 6, Iona 4, Marist 10, Siena 2, Central Michigan 5, Ohio 2, Toledo 5, Ball State 1, Kent State 5, Yukon, number 25, Yukon 4. Western Michigan 6, Eastern Michigan 4. Northern Illinois 3, Miami of Ohio 2. That game was a double hitter. Miami of Ohio won the second game, 7-5. Bowling Green 13, Akron 9. Coppin State 6. Who was that? UMES 4. Delaware State 12, Norfolk 5. Missouri State 20, Samford 8. Indiana State 5, Illinois State 2. Bradley 9, Southern Illinois 5. Number 19, Dallas Baptist 7. Wofford 4. Dallas Baptist seems to be pretty good every year. At least they make it to the regionals, sometimes super regionals. UNLV 27. New Mexico 6. Ouch. UNLV had 23 hits in this game and 0 errors. I mean, that's like almost perfection right there. New Mexico 13 hits, 2 errors. 4 home runs in this game. Wallace had 6 RBIs in this one. 3 others had 3 RBIs apiece. So UNLV kicking some ass there. Air Force 4, Fresno State 3, USC 6, San Jose State 2, Nevada 8, San Diego State 6, Mount St. Mary's 3, Wagner 1, Long Island 4, Marymount 3, Belmont 7, Murray State 1, Southeast Missouri State 6, Austin Peay 5, Tennessee Tech 8, Morehead State 6, SIU Edwardsville 7, Tennessee Martin 0. Stanford 8, number 3 Oregon State 5. Stanford's Troy, he had 2 RBIs in this game, and Forrester for Oregon State, he also had 2 RBIs. Matthews for Stanford, 3 strikeouts. And Verberg for Oregon State had 2 strikeouts. UCLA 5, number 21 Oregon 4. Not a good day for Oregon baseball teams. Knight and Karros for UCLA, 2 RBIs each. Oregon had 3 players each with an RBI. And each pitcher didn't strike anybody out. 0 strikeouts. So Arizona State 16, Cal 9, number 15 Arizona 7, Washington 6, Washington State 5, Utah 4. Bucknell 14, Lehigh 8. This was a double hitter. And the exact same score the first game was the exact same score in the second game. Bucknell beat Lehigh again, 14-8. Missouri 10, South Carolina 3. It's crazy not seeing South Carolina ranked. They've always had a pretty good baseball team, but there's a couple teams like that. South Carolina's not ranked. Arizona softball, they're not ranked. I guess you're having down years. It's kind of crazy. Alabama 8, Texas A&M 4. Number 10, Ole Miss 10, Kentucky 1. Ole Miss had 13 hits, 1 error. Kentucky had 8 hits, 1 error. Gonzalez for Ole Miss, 3-run home run. McCants had a solo home run. Estep for Kentucky, he had a solo home run. Washburn for the Rebels, 6 strikeouts. 4 pitchers for Kentucky had 2 strikeouts each. Number 1, Tennessee 5. Number 9, Vandy 0. Gilbert for Tennessee, 3-run homer. Beam for Tennessee, 4 strikeouts. Riley for Vandy had 4 strikeouts also. This one went into 12 innings. Mississippi State 5, number 2 Arkansas 3. Another team that's crazy not seeing ranked in baseball, Mississippi State. They're usually pretty good every year. Anyway, like I said, it went to 12 innings. Hancock and Tanner each had home runs for Mississippi State. They also had 2 RBIs each. Webbs and Gregory for Arkansas each had a solo home run. Fristow for the Bulldogs, 6 strikeouts. Wiggins for the Razorbacks, he had 5 strikeouts. Southeast Louisiana 6, Incarnate Word 5, Nichols 8, McNeese 7. Northwestern State 1, A&M Corpus Christi 0. New Orleans 14, Houston Baptist 10. Tell me that wasn't an exciting game. Florida A&M 4, Alabama A&M 1. Bethany Cookman 17, Mississippi Valley State 13. Another action-packed game. Alabama State 8, Jackson State 4. Prairie View A&M 8, Arkansas Pine Bluff 5. Another doublehitter. South Dakota State 2, St. Thomas 1. Jackrabbits won the second game also, 6-1. Omaha 8, Oral Roberts 0. Western Illinois 6, North Dakota State 2. Number 20, Texas State 7. Appalachian State 2. Texas State 9 hits, 0 errors. App State 4 hits, 3 errors. McLean for the Bobcats, 2-run home run. And Thompson, he had a solo home run. Georgia State 9, South Alabama 5, Coastal Carolina 16, Arkansas State 8, Louisiana 5, Georgia Southern 1, UT Arlington 5, UL Monroe 2, Little Rock 10, Troy 6, San Francisco 3, San Diego 2, number 24 Gonzaga 7, Pepperdine 4, Gonzaga 12 hits, 0 errors, Pepperdine 6 hits, 0 errors. Santa Clara 9, Pacific 6, Loyola Marymount 7, Portland 5, Stephen F. Austin 4, Tarleton 2, Sacramento State 5, Utah Valley 3, Grand Canyon 7, New Mexico State 6, UT Rio Grande Valley 13, Sam Houston 6, Abilene Christian 11, Lamar 8, and Cal Baptist 10, University of Seattle 1. That's it for the Sunday baseball. Get to the Sunday softball. UMBC 1, Albany 0, UMass Lowell 8, Hartford 3, Stony Brook 5, Maine 1, South Florida 5, Eastern Carolina 1. Wichita State beat Tulsa 15-7. Houston beat Memphis 6-0. Number 5, Virginia Tech 1. Number 20, Central Florida 0. And this was a doublehitter. Va Tech won the second game also 7-0. Dayton beat George Mason 10-0. Fordham 6, UMass 1. St. Joseph's 10, St. Bonaventure 1. Let's see, St. Louis 12, Rhode Island 2. Notre Dame beat Georgia Tech 15-13, but it took 8 innings to do it. North Carolina State 10, Louisville 6. Number 8, Duke 10, Boston College 0. Man. Duke scored 6 runs in the second inning in this one. I think they were trying. I don't know if they're making a statement or they were just being Duke because 6 runs in 1 inning. And then you shut out your opponent too. Duke 7 hits, 0 errors. Boston College 3 hits, 0 errors. Goal for Duke, 2-run home run. Foreman had a solo home run. Right for Duke, she threw 4 strikeouts. 2 pitchers from BC had 1 strikeout each. Number 3, Florida State 7, Virginia 2. Harding for Florida State, she had a grand slam. 3 others each had an RBI for Florida State. Virginia's Gilbert, she had a solo home run. Sandercock for Florida State, 7 strikeouts. Harris for Virginia, 0 strikeouts. This one only went 5 innings. I don't know if it was called because of weather or I don't know. I know they have a mercy rule in softball, but anyway, 19 Clemson 12, North Carolina 4. Clemson 9 hits, 2 errors. North Carolina 9 hits, 0 errors. Let's see, Gombarda for Clemson, 3-run home run, not too bad. Lagello, she had a 2-run home run. Stubbs for North Carolina, scored a run and singled and had an RBI on that one. Clemson Spencer, 2 strikeouts. Bax and George for NC State, each had 1 strikeout. Pitt and Syracuse canceled, don't know why, I don't know. North Florida 1, Central Arkansas 0, Kennesaw State 7, Lipscomb 0. Florida Gulf Coast 3, Jacksonville State 0. Starting to see a trend here. Northern Alabama 13, Jacksonville 5, broke the trend. Stetson 4, Eastern Kentucky 3. Bethane Cookman, doublehitter here. Bethane Cookman 3, Florida A&M 0. Bethane Cookman also won the second game 6-1. Kansas beat Texas Tech 10-4. Number 9, Oklahoma State 7, Baylor 2. Number 15, Texas 7, Iowa State 2. Texas 9 hits, 2 errors. Iowa State 7 hits, 0 errors. La Copo for Texas, solo home run. Scott, she singled for 2 runs batted in. Pond for Iowa State had a single and a double for an RBI each. UT's check, 5 strikeouts. Iowa State, 2 pitchers had 1 strikeout each. UConn beat Butler 3-0. Providence beat Georgetown 6-0. Villanova beat DePaul 11-3. Pacific beat Northern Colorado 8-7. I guess they had some kind of tournament going on here because Northern Colorado played again and they beat St. Mary's 6-2. Campbell 8, North Carolina A&T 0, Longwood 4, Hampton 0, Maryland 6, Iowa 2, Illinois 15, Minnesota 5, Nebraska 9, Rutgers 0, Penn State 11, Purdue 3, Wisconsin beat Indiana 6-2. Number 6 Northwestern 6, number 21 Michigan 4. This was a doubleheader game. Michigan had enough of that. They came back and beat Northwestern in the second game, 8-3. Number 24 Ohio State 2, Michigan State 1, UC Davis 2, Cal State Bakersfield 0, Long Beach State 2, Cal State Northridge 1, Cal Poly 7, UC Santa Barbara 1. UNC Wilmington 3, James Madison 1, Drexel 15, Towson 5. This was a double hitter. Second game, Towson beat Drexel 6-4. College of Charleston versus Hofstra was canceled. Don't know why. Florida Atlantic 8, Middle Tennessee 2, Marshall 4, Charlotte 3, North Texas 8, UTEP 2, La Tech 7, UTSA 4, Western Kentucky 8, Florida International 0, Cleveland State 6, Robert Morris 2, IUPUI 1, Youngstown State 0, Penn 7, Cornell 6, Brown 15, Yale 5, Dartmouth 8, Princeton 0, Harvard 4, Columbia 1, another doubleheader, Niagara 9, Quinnipiac 1, and Niagara won the second one 5-4. Another doubleheader, Marist 3, Kansas 1, Marist won the second game 7-0. Fairfield Monmouth canceled. Why? I don't know. I guess it could be COVID, but I don't know. Howard 4, Morgan State 1, UMES 13, South Carolina State 0, North Carolina Central 8, Delaware State 1, Norfolk State 7, Coppin State 6, Northern Iowa 1, Missouri State 0, Southern Illinois 13, Drake 5. Another doubleheader, Indiana State 5, Illinois State 4. Second game, Illinois State won 5-3. Evansville 4, Loyola Chicago 2. This was a doubleheader. Next game, Evansville won again, but they zipped them 4-0. Bradley 10, Valparaiso 6, Utah State 6, Colorado State 1, UNLV 8, number 25, Boise State 5. San Diego State 3, Nevada 1, Fresno State 4, San Jose State 2, Bryant 5, St. Francis, Pennsylvania 2, Mount St. Mary's 9, Central Connecticut 1, SIU Edwardsville 2, Tennessee State 1. Another doubleheader, Murray State 9, Eastern Illinois 5. In the second game, Eastern Illinois won 5-0. Another doubleheader, Southeast Missouri State 12, Moorhead State 2. Southeast Missouri State also won the second game 8-0. Another doubleheader, Belmont 4, Tennessee Martin 3. Second game, Tennessee Martin won 2-1. Let's see, Austin Peay 7, Tennessee Tech 5. Number 23, Oregon State 1, Cal 0. Oregon State had 2 hits in this game and 0 errors. Cal had 5 hits, 0 errors, but they just couldn't score. Let's see, number 2, UCLA 4. Number 13, Oregon 2. UCLA 6 hits, 1 error. Oregon 5 hits, 0 errors. How do you say her name? Pola for UCLA. She had a 3-run home run. Williams for Oregon. She had a solo home run. Shaw for UCLA struck out 4 batters. Hanson for Oregon only struck out 2 batters. Arizona 10, number 16, Washington 9. I say it's weird not seeing a ranking next to Arizona's name, but it is what it is this year. Skupin for Arizona, 2-run homer. Palacios and Carroll, they had 2 RBIs each for Arizona. For Washington, Klinger had a solo home run, and Holtor had 3 RBIs. Bowen for Arizona struck out 2 batters. Lynch for Washington struck out nobody, 0. Stanford 1, Utah 0, Boston 7, Bucknell 0, Lehigh 7, Lafayette 6, Holy Cross 3, Colgate 0. Number 11, Tennessee 10, Mississippi State 1. Tennessee had 9 hits, 0 errors. Mississippi State had 4 hits, 4 errors. Texas A&M 5, Abilene Christian 2, Missouri 2, South Carolina 1. Number 12, Kentucky 5. Number 22, LSU 3. Kentucky, 13 hits, 0 errors. LSU, 7 hits, 4 errors. Harrison for Kentucky, she hit a single. 2 runs came in and scored off of that. Abernathy, she hit a double. 1 came in. Coffee and Briggs for LSU, each hit a 1-run double. Schoonover for Kentucky, she struck out 3 batters. And Chafin for LSU, she struck out 2 batters. Number 10, Arkansas 8, Ole Miss 0. Gibson for Arkansas, 2 home runs, totaling 4 RBIs. Let's see, Sides had a 2-run homer, and Gamel, she had a solo home run. Arkansas's Hoff struck out 8 batters. Borgen for Ole Miss struck out 0 batters. Number 7, Florida 3, 17 Auburn 0. Florida, 7 hits, 1 error. Auburn, 3 hits, 0 errors. Let's see. Hightower for Florida struck out 2 batters. Pinta for Auburn struck out 5 batters. Number 4, Alabama 9. Number 18, Georgia 3. Johnson for Alabama with a 3-run home run. Shipman had 2 RBIs. 4 others for Alabama have runs batted in. Armistead, solo home run for Georgia. Bama's Kilfay, she struck out 8 batters. And Kylie for Georgia struck out 2 batters. Western Carolina 2. UNC Greensboro 9. A little bit of an ass whipping, I guess. Chattanooga 6. Eastern Tennessee State 1. Samford 8. Mercer 4. McNeese State 9. Houston Baptist 1. This was a doubleheader game, and the second game was the exact same score. McNeese won 9-1. Another doubleheader, Bethune Cookman 3. Florida A&M 0. Second game, Bethune Cookman won also 6-1. Omaha 1, North Dakota State 0, St. Thomas 3, Kansas City 2. Battle for the great state of South Dakota. South Dakota State 4, South Dakota 1. North Dakota 4, Western Illinois 0, South Alabama 3, Coastal Carolina 0, Georgia Southern 11, App State 8, Texas State 5, Louisiana 4, UT Arlington 2, UL Monroe 1, Georgia State 4, Troy 0, Pacific 8, Northern Colorado 7. I think this one, I think we talked about this one. This was some kind of tournament because Northern Colorado came back and beat St. Mary's in another game, 6-2. Anyway, that is it for your Sunday baseball and softball. Not too much on Monday, which is understandable because of the championship game, but there's a few things. Actually, a couple double hitters in baseball. Army beat Holy Cross in the first game 13-0. Then they came back in the second game and beat Holy Cross again 6-3. Lafayette beat Navy 3-2 in the first game. The second game, Navy came back and beat Lafayette 5-2. UL Monroe 15, Stephen F. Austin 6, Hawaii 9, USC 7. Hawaii had 14 hits, 1 error. USC had 8 hits, 3 errors. That was it for baseball on Monday. Softball, there's some games there. Florida A&M 2, Bethune Cookman 1, Siena 8, Manhattan 7. That was a doubleheader. Siena also won the second game, 9-1. Another doublehitter, Ryder 5, Iona 4. Second game, Iona came back and won, 7-4. Loyola Chicago 4, Evansville 3, Fairleigh Dickinson 13, Sacred Heart 5. Another doublehitter and kind of an ass-whooping doublehitter. McNeese beat Arkansas Pine Bluff 13-1 in the first game. Then came back in the second game and beat them 16-1. So, let's see. Number 5, Alabama 9. Number 14, Georgia 0. Alabama 8 hits, 0 errors. Georgia, 0 hits and 1 error. Shipman for Alabama, 2-run single and a 3-run home run in this game. Kilfay for Bama, 10 strikeouts. Kirby for Georgia, 4 strikeouts. 11 innings in this one. Number 23, Central Florida 5. Number 4, Virginia Tech 4. Griffin for UCF. She had a 2-run homer and a 1-run double. Bergerio, solo home run. For Va Tech, Peck had a solo home run. Bailey had a single for an RBI. And she also had a double for an RBI. Woodall, Central Florida, 4 strikeouts. Mancha, she pitched also. She had 3 strikeouts. Voltex Limley, 10 strikeouts. Not too bad. All right, that was it for Monday. Go to our last day. We're going to go over here. Tuesday baseball. Number 25, UConn. Yeah, get this. Number 25, UConn scored 25 runs, and they beat Central Connecticut 25-6. UConn had 23 hits and 1 error. Central Connecticut, 12 hits, 2 errors. Number 13, Notre Dame 5, Butler 2. Notre Dame 9 hits, 0 errors. Butler 4 hits, 3 errors in that one. Number 8, Miami 5, Florida Gulf Coast 2. Miami 10 hits, 1 error. Florida Gulf Coast 3 hits, 2 errors. Clemson 4, number 10, Georgia 3. Wagner for Clemson, 2-run home run. Wright and Engel each had a solo home run. Georgia's Harbor, 2-run home run, and Wagner had a solo home run. Clemson's Barlow struck out 5 batters. Number 1, Tennessee 5, Lipscomb 1. Tennessee 8 hits, 1 error. Lipscomb 5 hits, 0 errors. Lawson for Tennessee had a solo home run. Beck had a solo home run and also scored on a wild pitch. Tennessee's Tidwell and McLaughlin, they had 4 strikeouts each in this one. Number 16, Vanderbilt 12, Austin P 2. Vandy had 13 hits, 0 errors. Austin P had 7 hits, 3 errors. Gordon for Vanderbilt, she hit a 2-run triple in this game. It's good. They always say triple's the hardest one to hit. Quite a few people are doing it. Vandy's Futrell struck out 10 batters. Number 6, Oklahoma State 5, Wichita State 3. Oklahoma State 13 hits, 2 errors. Wichita State 7 hits, 3 errors. Let's see. Oklahoma State's Marsh, 5 strikeouts. Wichita State's Minor and Kittleson, they each had 4 strikeouts. Number 18, Southern Miss 10. Number 9, Ole Miss 7. Southern Miss 14 hits, 1 error. Ole Miss 6 hits, 3 errors. Lynch for Southern Miss, she hit a 3-run homer. Dunhart, 3-run homer for Ole Miss, as Gonzalez had a 2-run homer. Southern Miss's Best, 6 strikeouts. Ole Miss's Diamond had 3. See, number 23, TCU 10. UT Arlington 10. 2, I mean. TCU, 6 hits, 1 error. UT Arlington, 5 hits, 4 errors. Texas A&M 8. Number 10, Texas State 4. A&M had 9 hits, 1 error. Texas State had 8 hits, 3 errors. Number 2, Arkansas 21. Central Arkansas 9. Arkansas 19 hits, 1 error. Central Arkansas 12 hits, 2 errors. Webb for Arkansas had a grand slam. Leach had 2-run home run and a solo home run also. Let's see, number 7, Texas 13, UT Rio Grande Valley 5. Texas 17 hits, 0 errors. UT Rio Grande Valley 10 hits, 2 errors. Hodo for Texas, 3-run home run. Staley and Doley each had 2-run home runs. Kane for Rio Grande Valley, 2-run home run and a single RBI in this game. Number 19, LSU 16, Grambling 3. Berry and Cruz for LSU each had 2-run homers. Travasky, he had 2 home runs in this game. LSU's Taylor, 5 strikeouts. Grambling's Spigvera had 0 strikeouts. Number 24, Dallas Baptist 11, Baylor 6. Dallas Baptist 12 hits, 0 errors. Baylor 10 hits, 1 error. Arizona State 10, number 11, Arizona 6. Arizona State 13 hits, 0 errors. Arizona 7 hits, 3 errors in this game. Murphy for Arizona State, 3-run home run. McGee had 2-run home run. Number 5, Oregon State 5, Portland 1. Oregon State 7 hits, 0 errors. Portland 5 hits, 1 error. Number 15, UCLA 5, Loyola Marymount 4. This game went into 11 innings. UCLA 8 hits, 1 error. Karros had a 3-run home run in this one. Shire had a solo home run. Loyola Marymount 6 hits, 1 error. Number 17, Gonzaga 12, Washington State 0. Gonzaga 12 hits, 9 errors. Washington State 4 hits, 1 error. Grand Canyon 9, number 4, Texas Tech 4. Grand Canyon 10 hits, 1 error. Grand Canyon 10 hits, 1 error. Texas Tech 10 hits, 2 errors. Wilson for Grand Canyon, 3-run home run. Let's see here. Merle for Texas Tech had 2 home runs. Jacksonville versus Florida State. Campbell versus North Carolina State. Louisville versus Kentucky. They were all canceled. Maybe the weather, because we had some bad storms come through Texas. What was it, Sunday or Monday? And they were moving that direction. So it could have been very well the weather canceled those games, because there was some hairy shit with tornadoes and everything else. All right. There's only a few games of softball on Tuesday. Notre Dame 3. Number 6 Northwestern 2. Notre Dame 8 hits, 0 errors. Northwestern 5 hits, 1 error. Number 10 Arkansas 6. Central Arkansas 4. Arkansas 7 hits, 1 error. Central Arkansas 7 hits, 0 errors. Malkin for Arkansas, grand slam. And LaValle had a solo home run. Central Arkansas's Vernon, solo home run. Ingelekis. Anyway, she had a 2-run double. And number 21, Ohio State at Penn State was canceled for whatever reason. Yeah, one more day. Thank God, because I'm tired as hell. Actually, these last 2 weeks I've been tired as hell. So anyway, yeah, basketball's over, but hey, baseball and softball are in full mode. Probably some spring games too. Just about every college is in the middle of spring practice, except for a couple. I think in Michigan finished because they had their game last week, and maybe somebody else. But hell, look, there might be some spring games on TV. Anyway, we'll be back Sunday to go over these last couple of days of baseball and softball and Saturday. Man, y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy whatever you're going to do. Be safe, be careful, and we'll be back on Sunday morning. See you.